Hello students, this is Professor Selvi to discuss about mod n ripple counter. The learning objective is to design a ripple counter with modification in the n count. In the previous presentation, we have seen about the 3-bit ripple counter, and this counter counts from the sequence 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we have 8 sequence. So we call this as a modulo 8 counter. And the logic diagram consists of 3 flip-flops A, B, C with C as the LSB and A as the MSB. And the T flip-flop inputs are connected to 1. The preset and clear inputs which are active low are connected to 1. Now the external clock pulse is connected to the C flip-flop, that is the LSB flip-flop, and the outputs of these 3 flip-flops are designated as A, B, C, and the output of C is connected as a clock to the B flip-flop and the output of B is connected as a clock for the A flip-flop. Now we are going to see if we want to modify the n count, say for example from 0 to 1 to 2, 3, 4 and from 4 back to 0. So if we want to have only 5 counts, we call this as a mod 5 count. Now how to do the modification to have a 0 after the count 4. So we do the modification in these outputs and the preset. Let us see how we do that. Procedure to change the sequence. Find the value of n from the heading. Here n equal to 5. Find the value of n minus 1. It is 4. Write the binary for n minus 1. It is 1, 0, 0. Find the places where the 1s are present in n minus 1 binary value. So at the output of A flip-flop, it is 1. Connect all the output of the flip-flop that has 1 in the n minus 1 to the NAND gate input. So A equal to 1 is connected to the first input of the NAND gate. Also connect clock pulse as the next input to the NAND gate. Now NAND gate responds to the positive edge of the clock pulse and it produces an output 0 when both the inputs are equal to 1. Connect the output of the NAND gate to those flip-flop preset input where in the n-1 count the output is 0, 0. So we connect it to the B and C flip-flop. Now how does the circuit operates? After the count 4 at the 4th clock pulse, one of the input to NAND gate is 1. Here during the 5th clock pulse, that is the positive edge of the 5th clock pulse, the second input of the NAND gate also becomes 1. Now the output becomes 0, which is applied to the preset of B and C flip-flop. And C flip-flop here to the preset of the B and C flip-flop. From here it goes 0, then to B flip-flop and then to C flip-flop. Now as soon as this preset input is applied, the output becomes, for these two B and C, it becomes 1. So all the outputs have now become 1. Now as soon as the next clock pulse comes, during the negative edge of the clock pulse, there will be a toggle from starting from C flip-flop. C toggles first 1 to 0, then B toggles from 1 to 0, then A toggles from 1 to 0. Because when C toggles from 1 to 0, it acts as a negative edge for the B flip-flop. So its output changes, that is toggle from 1 to 0, which acts as a negative edge for the A flip-flop. So A also toggles from 1 to 0. So the sequence now comes to the initial state 0, 0, 0. Let me explain the operation with the timing diagram. We apply clock pulse negative edge to all the flip-flops. Initially, the counter state is at 0, 0, 0. That is output of all A, B and C outputs are 0. That is the initial state. When the first clock pulse comes, C flip-flop toggles and the count sequence becomes 0, 0, 1. When the second clock pulse comes, C flip-flop and B flip-flop toggles because the toggling of C flip-flop produces a negative edge clock pulse to B flip-flop and it toggles. So the count sequence becomes 0, 1, 0. When the third clock pulse comes, C flip-flop toggles to 1, but B flip-flop remains unchanged because it's a positive edge and A flip-flop is 0. So the count sequence becomes 0, 1, 1. When the fourth clock pulse comes, C flip-flop toggles to 0, that is acts as a negative edge, and B flip-flop toggles from 1 to 0, that is a negative edge, and so A flip-flop toggles to 1. Now our count sequence becomes 1, 0, 0. Now because this A is equal to 1, it is applied as an input to the NAND gate, and during the positive edge of the fifth clock pulse, the preset is activated for the B and C flip-flop and it makes this output as 1 and here 1. So all the three flip-flop output is now equal to 1 during this positive edge of the fifth clock pulse. When the negative edge of the fifth clock pulse comes, C flip-flop toggles to 0, B toggles to 0 and A toggles to 0 and the counter goes back to the initial state. Thus the count sequence repeats. In a similar way, student can design any other mod counter. Only thing is the input to the NAND gate and the preset input has to be changed. The number of NAND gate inputs depends on the binary value of n minus 1, which can be 2, 3 depending on this. Order of the count cannot be changed. That is, you cannot change it to 0, 3, 2, 1 like that. Only the n count can be changed. Now, students can try with the mod 12 or mod 10 counter in a 4-bit counter. Thank you.